The Customs of the Tagalog by Juan de Plasencia. Juan de Plasencia was a Spanish friar who arrived in the Philippines in 1578. Commissioned by the King of Spain, he documented the customs and traditions of the native people. Plasencia's account, The Customs of the Tagalog, focused on various aspects of the Tagalog society, including government, justice, slaves, inheritance, and dowries. He described the social hierarchy, religious practices, and beliefs of the Tagalog. Welcome to our roleplay, where we delve into the fascinating world of the customs of the Tagalog by Juan de Plasencia. Today, we follow the story of Juan, a Spanish friar.
That sounds fascinating. What customs and traditions he wrote about it?
Well, he described various aspects of Tagalog society. For instance, he wrote about the system of government, where the barangay had a dato as its leader. He also mentioned the sense of justice and rules of slaves in their society.
I couldn't help but overhear your discussion about the customs of the Tagalog. I am Miguel, a Tagalog elder, and have first-hand knowledge of some of these customs.
Miguel, how wonderful! Please join us. We would love to hear your insights.
1. Plasencia's account is quite accurate. The Tagalog had a well-structured society with a strong emphasis in community and respect for authorities. They have elaborated the rituals of various occasions, including harvest festivals and weddings.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help but overhearing how discussing the customs of Tagalog and Chua, a young Tagalog man, and I'm eager to learn more about our heritage.
Chua, you're most welcome to join us. We're exploring the rich costumes and traditions for our ancestors.
That sounds wonderful. I've been always curious about our roots and the practices that have shaped our culture.
Pardon my inspiration, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I'm Carlos, a Tagalog of the North. Our customs and traditions have been passed down through. I have story about our fishing practice and the important sea in our culture.
Carlos, your perspective as a fisherman adds a unique dimension to our discussion. Please join us.
I heard there was discussion about the customs and traditions. I am Luzan, sa Tagalog Princess. Our weaving techniques have been cherished in our communities of centuries. I shared stories of our craft and its significance.
It seems I've stumbled upon an interesting conversation. I'm Alejandro, a Spanish merchant. I've witnessed firsthand how Tagalog custom has influenced trade and commerce in our interaction with the locals. I can offer insights from different perspectives.
I couldn't resist joining this gathering. I'm Anod, a Tagalog healer. Our customs and traditional medicine has been integral to our community well-being. I can shed light on the healer practices and belief we hold there.
I couldn't help but hear the lively discussion about our customs. I am Rafael, a Tagalog musician.
Apologies for interrupting, but I could resist joining this discussion. I am Pedro, a Tagalog farmer. Our agricultural practices and the connection we have with the land are deeply rooted in our custom and tradition. I can provide insight into our farming techniques and the importance of sustainable cultivation.
Pedro, your presence and knowledge will be valuable to our exploration. Please join us.
With Pedro, the Tagalog farmer, joining the group, their understanding of the customs and traditions of the Tagalog people grew even richer. Through their collective wisdom, they discovered the profound significance of each aspect of Tagalog culture and deepened their appreciation for the customs passed down through generations.